Welcome to CREATA classes and also welcome to the sixth lecture under the permutation series. Yes, this is the permutation series. We are having a series of lecture on the various topics of the permutation. Refer our YouTube channel for the complete list of the video under this permutation series. And apart from this permutation series, we are also having a course on permutation and combination. Refer the link in the description for the courses that we will discuss at the end of this video. So without taking any further time, let's begin with this video. So best of luck. In this lecture, we will cover about the circular permutation, that is permutation in a circular order. We know permutation, that is arranging the things in a definite order, and circular permutation means arranging the things in a circular order. Okay, let's see what it is. So firstly, we will compare the circular permutation with the normal permutation. We have covered the normal permutation, that is arranging the things in a definite order. For this comparison, let's take the example. We are having 4 persons and we are having 4 chairs, or we can say we are having 4 slots. 4 person and 4 slots. These 4 persons have to sit on these 4 chairs. Now the question is, in how many ways these 4 persons can sit in these 4 chairs? That will be the permutation. We know the answer. That is, in the first slot, that is in the first chair, 4 persons can accommodate. In the second chair, the 3 persons can accommodate. In the third chair, 2 persons. In the last chair, only 1 person can accommodate. So our answer will be 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is 4 factorial. Okay, 4 persons, 4 slots. So we got our answer as 4 factorial. Okay, now we will slightly modify the question for the circular permutation. That is, now these 4 chairs are arranged around the circular table. Now the question is, these 4 persons have to sit on these 4 chairs. In how many ways these 4 persons can sit in these 4 circular chairs? Okay, got it? So let's try to solve this question. Let's take the first chair. The first chair can accommodate the 4 persons. So here the 4 persons can sit. In the second chair, 3 persons can sit. In the third chair, 2 persons can sit. In the fourth chair, 1 person can sit. So our answer will be 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is 4 factorial. Is our answer is correct? No. In the circular arrangement, this answer is not correct. I will explain you why this answer is not correct. For that, let's assume the person A sit at this location and person B sit at this location, C at this and D at this location. Okay. Okay, we got the arrangement, that is A, B, C, D. The arrangement is formed. That is a permutation. Further, these 4 persons decided to shift their location by 1 slot. That is, A come to this position, B to this, C to this and D to this. Now the question is, are these both arrangements are same or different? If we look from the top view, that is A, B, C, D and here D, A, B, C, these are different. But actually these 2 arrangements are basically same. Why? Because in the first option, the arrangement, that is the permutation arrangement, will be A, B, C, D. Okay. And in the second option, if we start from A, again the arrangement will be A, B, C, D. Actually both the cases are same, just we have changed our viewing angle. In both the cases only viewing angle is changed. Okay, A, B, C, D has been rotated by 1 slot. Got it? Here we are talking about the permutation. Permutation means arranging the things in a definite order. Here in the first case it is ABCD, in the second case also it is ABCD. If we further rotate all these 4 persons by 1 slot, we again got ABCD. And further if we rotate by 1 slot, again we got ABCD. The arrangement in all these 4 cases is same. That is ABCD, that is the permutation, that is arranging the things in a order. Okay, here the order that is forming is A, B, C, D. Got it? Let's further clear this concept again. Suppose if someone call the person D and ask his location with respect to the table, what he will say? He will say the person A is sitting in front of him and the person C is sitting in right of him and the person A is sitting in left of him. Okay. Now let's see what the person in the second option, that is the person D in the second option, will say. He will say the same. That is, he will say the person B is sitting in front of him, the person C is sitting in right of him, and the person A is sitting in left of him. Got it? The location of the person D with respect to A, B and C is same in both the cases. Similarly, in the third and the fourth case also, the location of the person D is same with respect to A, B and C. Got this concept? Don't be confused. In the circular permutation, this is the concept. All these four cases are same. Got it? Similarly, if we talk about the new order, suppose the person A decided to sit here, B decided to sit in the front of A, and C in this position and D in this position. And then these four persons decided to shift their location by one slot, again by one slot and again by one slot. Then all these four arrangement will be same. That is A, C, B, D. Okay, A, C, B, D, all these four arrangement will be same. Got it? So we got that there is some overlapping between the options. Initially we have decided we can form total 4 factorial arrangements. But now we come to know that there is some overlapping, and this overlapping is basically 4 times. These options are repeating 4 times. So our answer will be 4 factorial upon 4. That will be 4 into 3 factorial upon 4. 4 and 4 will cancel out. We got our answer as 3 factorial. Got it? If we talk about the permutation in a straight order, the answer will be 4 factorial. And if we talk about the permutation in a circular order, the permutation will be 3 factorial. That is 4 minus 1. Okay? In the general term, we can say if we are having n item, then the circular permutation will be equal to n minus 1 factorial. Why? Because our circular permutation will be equal to n factorial upon n. That will be n into n minus 1 factorial upon n factorial. N and n will cancel out. We got our circular permutation as n minus 1 factorial. Got it? This is the concept and this is the formula. That is, the circular permutation will be equal to n minus 1 factorial. In this case, n is equal to 4. That is, we are having 4 persons and we have to arrange this 4 persons in the 4 chair in the circular manner. So our answer will be n minus 1, that is 4 minus 1, which is 3 factorial. Got it? This is the concept of the circular permutation. Okay? So we have seen an approach to deal with the circular permutation. Now we will see an alternate way to deal with the circular permutation. Okay? In this alternate way, we will start with the main issue with the circular permutation. That is, all these 4 arrangements are same. This is the main issue in the circular permutation. That is, all these 4 cases are same. Okay? So to deal with this issue, we will fix one of this position. If we fix one of the slot, then we can fill the other 3 slots through the normal permutation way. Okay? If we somehow able to fix one of the slot, then the other 3 slot will comes under the normal permutation way. Got it? This is our alternate approach. Okay? Let's see what actually it is in further detail. Suppose the person A comes forward and decided to sit in any of the 4 locations. He is having 4 options. That is, either he can choose this position, this position, this position or this position. Basically, if this person decided to sit at this position, he will say he is having 1 chair in the front, 1 chair in the right and 1 vacant chair in the left. Okay? And if he decided to sit at this location, the option will be same. That is, he will say he is having 1 chair in the right, 1 chair in the left and 1 chair in the front. That is the vacant chairs. Okay? So the fundamental is that wherever the person A decided to sit, it will be same. That is, either he can choose this, this, this or this position. The option will be same. Nothing will be changed. Okay? Got it? So we can approach the question of circular permutation by fixing the position of the first person. We have to fix the position of the first person. Here, let's fix the position of the first person as this position. And with respect to this position, we have to fix the position of the other 3 persons. That is B, C and D. Okay? This position has been freezed. Now we are having 3 slots and we are having 3 persons. Now this chair can be taken by 3 persons. This chair can be taken by 2 persons and this chair can be taken by 1 person. Now these three chairs will act as a normal permutation, that is permutation without the circular option. Got it? If we fix the position of the first person, the other three chairs will act as a normal permutation, that is without the circular permutation. 3 person, 3 slot, so our answer will be 3 into 2 into 1, that is 3 factorial. Got it? This is one of the alternate way to approach the questions on the circular permutation. That is, we have to fix one of the chair. Okay, you can fix any of the chair and you can apply the permutation with respect to the other chairs or the other option as per the demand of the question. So in both of these cases, the answer is 3 factorial. That is n minus 1 factorial. Got it? Let's further clear this concept by taking the questions on the circular permutation. Our first question is, in how many ways can 6 people be seated at a round table? Okay, very direct and simple question. In this question, 6 persons are given and 6 slots are given. So our answer will be n minus 1 factorial. Here n is equal to 6. So our answer will be 6 minus 1, that is 5 factorial. Got it? 120 is the answer of this question. Alternately, we can also use our second approach, that is we will fix one of the slot. Suppose we fix one of this slot. Now we are having 5 remaining chairs. Okay, and we are having 5 person and 5 remaining chair. So our answer will be 5 factorial. Okay, in both of these cases the answer is 5 factorial. Got it? Very simple question. We have directly applied the formula of n minus 1 factorial. Okay, let's move to our next question. The question is, find the number of ways in which 5 people A, B, C, D and E can be seated at a round table such that the first option A and B always sit together. Second option C and D never sit together. Okay, now 2 conditions are given and we have to find the circular permutation with respect to these 2 conditions. So we are having a table, we are having 5 chairs and we are having 5 person. Let's take the first option. If we apply the normal circular permutation, we will get our answer as n minus 1 factorial. Here n is equal to 5. So we got our answer as 5 minus 1, that is 4 factorial. So in total 4 factorial arrangement, these 5 people can sit in the round table. Okay, but this question is asking for 2 conditions. The first condition is asking that A and B always sit together. So let's see what it means. It means that A and B should always sit next to each other. For that we have to consider A and B as a single block. Okay, the same thing we have done in the question where we have to deal with the vowels, that is all the vowels should be placed together. So we will apply the same fundamental. A and B should come together. So we will consider A and B as a single block. So we are having total 5 people, that is A, B, C, D and E. And for the time being we have considered A and B as a single block. So how many slots we are having? We got total 4 slots. Okay, A and B as a 1 slot and C, D, E as 3 slot. So let's apply the formula of the circular permutation where n is equal to 4. So we got our circular permutation as 4 minus 1, that is 3 factorial. 3 into 2, that is 6. Okay. Further, A and B can interchange among themselves in 2 ways. A can take first place, B can take the second place, or B can take the first place or A can take the second place. So independently A and B can form 2 arrangement. So we got our answer as 6 into 2, that is 12. Okay, we have used the multiplication because here AND will be applicable. All the 4 arrangement, that is 3 factorial arrangement, and the arrangement of A and B independently. Okay, so we got our answer as 6 into 2, that is 12. Got it? Let's take the second condition. In the second condition, it is given as C and D never sit together. So how we will deal with this question? The approach is that firstly we will calculate the arrangement where C and D will sit together. Then we will calculate the total number of arrangement with A, B, C, D and E. Then we will subtract the cases where C and D are together with the total number of cases. Okay, the same fundamental that we have covered while dealing with the questions on the vowels. Got it? So how many arrangement we can form when C and D are together? In this case, we have to consider C and D as a single unit. The same we have done in the first case, that is where A and B are together. So if we consider C and D as a single block, then we got total 4 slot, that is n equal to 4. So the circular permutation with n equal to 4 will be n minus 1 factorial, that is 3 factorial. And C and D can independently form 2 arrangement. So we got our answer as 3 factorial into 2, that is 12. So in 12 ways, C and D can sit together. Okay. And initially we have calculated the total number of arrangement in which all these 5 people can sit in a circular way is 5 minus 1, that is 4 factorial. So let's see the cases in which C and D does not sit together. It will be equal to the total number of cases minus the cases when C and D are sitting together. That will be equal to 24 minus 12, that is 12. Got it? So for the second case, we got our answer as 12. So that's it for this question. Let's move to our next question. The next question is, in how many ways can 3 men and 3 women be seated at a round table such that no man sit together? In this case, we are having 3 men and 3 women, and we are having a round table, that is we are having total 6 sitting arrangement. Again, the case of the circular permutation, here we are having total 6 people, that is n is equal to 6. So in how many ways we can accommodate these 6 people in this circular table? It will be equal to n minus 1, that is 5 factorial ways. Okay. But in this question, a condition is given, that is no 2 men sit together. Okay. So what will be the sitting arrangement? The sitting arrangement will be like this. That is, the women can take these slots and men can take these slots. Okay. By doing so, no 2 men will sit together. Got it? Our conditions are fulfilling only in this scenario. Women can take these 3 slots and men can take these 3 slots. So let's see how to further approach this question. So firstly, let's see in how many ways the 3 women can take these 3 slots. These 3 slots are coming in a circular permutation way, that is n is equal to 3. So we can say the 3 women can take these 3 slots in 3 minus 1, that is 2 factorial way. Got it? Don't be confused, that is if the woman decided to sit in these 3 locations. These 3 locations or these 3 locations are basically same. In the circular permutation, we have seen if we just shift all the slots by one position, then nothing is changed. So if the women decided to take these 3 slots or these 3 slots or these 3 slots, all are same. Got it? This is the basic fundamental of the circular permutation. If we shift all the location by one slot clockwise or anti-clockwise, all the scenarios are same. Okay. So we got our answer as 2. That is, these 3 women can take total 2 permutations. Okay. That is, they can arrange themselves in these 3 chairs in total 2 ways. And these are the 2 ways in which these 3 women can arrange themselves in this circular arrangement. The first arrangement is woman 1, woman 3, woman 2, that is W1, W3, W2. And the second arrangement is W1 dash W2 dash W3. Okay, these are the arrangements. It is circular permutation, so all these arrangements and all these arrangements will be same. Got it? Permutation, that is arranging the things in a definite order. So all these arrangements will be part of the circular permutation. So only 2 arrangements we can form with these 3 women. Got it? Further, now we are having 3 slots and we are having 3 men. Now we will see how to accommodate the 3 men in these 3 slots. Now the question is, for this 3 slot, whether the circular permutation will be applicable or the normal permutation will be applicable. We are having 3 slots and we are having 3 men. The answer is that the circular permutation will not be applicable because we have already fixed the position of the woman. these three slots, if we rotate these three slots by 2 position, a new arrangement will be formed. That will not be part of the circular permutation. Got it? If we rotate the position of these three men by 2 location like this, then the new arrangement will be formed with respect to the position of the woman. Let's understand this with this case only. In the woman case, we have seen these two possible arrangements. Let's take the first case for the explanation purpose, why the circular permutation will not be applicable. Here, let's accommodate the three men in these positions. We will got our final arrangement. The final arrangement will be W1-M2-W3-M3-W2-M1. Okay, this is the arrangement of 6 women and 6 men around this circular table. Let's shift the location of 3 men by 2 slot in line with our circular permutation fundamental that we have studied till now. As per the circular permutation, the arrangement should remain the same. But here we got the new arrangement. It means that shifting the slots, we are getting the new arrangement. So it is not the case of the circular permutation. So here the normal permutation will be applicable. The circular permutation is not applicable. Got the fundamental? Why we have done so? Because in the circular permutation, by shifting the slots, we got the same arrangement. But here, as we have fixed the slot of the 3 women, by rotating the slots of the men, we are getting the new arrangement, which is not the part of the circular permutation. So here, for the cases of the men, the circular permutation will not be applicable. Okay, this is one of the important fundamental and you should know it. In case of circular table, when some of the slots are booked, then the circular permutation will not be applicable. That you have to apply your logic to finally understand the scenario given in the question. Okay, here the position of the women are fixed, so by rotating the position of the men, we are getting the new arrangement, which is not the part of the circular permutation. Okay, so here our normal permutation will be applicable. We are having 3 slot, we are having 3 men, so the number of permutation will be 3 factorial. Got the fundamental? Why here the circular permutation is not applicable? Because we have already fixed the position of the woman. Now these 3 positions will come under the case of the normal permutation. Okay? So moving further, we have decided the number of ways in which we can arrange the number of women, and we have decided the number of arrangement in which we can arrange the men. So let's find the final answer. That will be equal to 2 factorial into 3 factorial. Here the multiplication is applicable because here AND will be applicable. AND means multiplication. Firstly, we have calculated the total ways in which the woman can sit. Then we have calculated the total ways in which the men can sit. That is the cases with the woman and the cases with the men. So here the multiplication, that is AND, will be applicable. So our answer will be 12. Okay, that is the answer of this question. So students, we have done with this lecture. So that's it for this video. Hope you have liked the video and you have enjoyed the video. Apart from this video, we are also having a full-fledged course on permutation and combination. Refer the link in the description for the complete list of the course. Apart from this course on permutation and combination, we also have the course on various other mathematics topic using animation and the visual tool. Refer the link in the description for the complete list of the course on the various topics of the mathematics. Okay students, if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. So thank you very much for being with CREATA Classes. Bye for now.